Hey everybody, it's August 25th, Saturday. Um, still pretty warm, although today and yesterday weren't quite as hot as it has been. So, out here working on a few little things. Took our Mazda MX-3 this week and we traded it. So that is gone. We have a new acquisition that we'll actually be working on a little bit today. Do a couple things to it. So this is there we go. What we've got here, and there you go. That's right. It's another Subaru. It's a hatchback. It's a 1984 GL hatchback. It's 5-speed, front-wheel drive only. This one is not 4-wheel drive. Has air conditioning. And for an 84, it's a pretty clean little car. Not in bad shape at all, really. Like I say, we just traded the Mazda across for it. So we've driven this one here for a few days. I spent a couple days. It didn't run real good when I got it, so I spent a couple days. I've been tweaking it, adjusting this and adjusting that. Got it, so now it's running really good. Air conditioning works good. So pretty decent. The wheels have been painted black. I don't know why. I don't care for that. So we'll be taking care of that. We got a couple little things here that I don't care for. Inside's not too bad. Got a pretty good crack in the dash. The rear seat on the top is pretty deteriorated. So, but we have this. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but we have to take care of that. I believe I know what's wrong with that, and actually I was at the salvage yard this morning and I got a few parts and pieces, and I think I've got what I need to take care of that, so we'll do that. But the first thing on the agenda today is that. And I don't know how you guys feel about stuff like that. Here in the state of Nevada, I'd say half of the cars running on the roads have cracked windshields. There's no state inspection, so that never gets caught. But that just drives me crazy. So we're going to change that today. The rubber around the windshield's in pretty good shape. It's nice and soft, and as you see the windshield's been changed before. You see the marks from the old original that was in there. They didn't clean it off very good, so it's probably just a cheapy windshield install. So we were fortunate enough at the salvage yard this morning, for $40 we picked up another windshield for it, and actually got really lucky. I don't know if the camera will pick that up or not, but it's an actual OEM glass. It's not one of the aftermarket pieces of glass, so it's a good piece of glass, so that's pretty cool. So let's get set up here and see what I want to do with you guys. What you guys are after we knock everything out here. That'll be pretty swell. Got a maybe a little high. Let's try this. There we go. Maybe we'll Bring that in a little bit. That's not too bad. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get a few things out of the way. So we don't have to look around them. It's been kind of a quiet week other than this. About done so far. It's just kind of mess around with this a little bit this week. I did work on the other car a little bit. But not a lot. Fiddling around with this. I think we traded this on Tuesday. So I actually like this car a lot better than that Mazda. Of course, you know, I'm a Subaru guy, but the thing I didn't really care for a lot with that Mazda was the automatic transmission. This one here is a 5-speed, and you know, these small cars are not the most powerful thing in the world, so when you put an automatic behind them, it makes it even worse. So I definitely like it a lot better with 5-speed. But you know, to each his own. People have different ideas on that too. So not a lot of videos out this week. I noticed. May just be that, you know, it's about back to school time here, so that's kind of what people around here have been, you know, been all the activity, you know, getting ready for that. Just popping these lock strips out. They're you know, they're kind of decoration, but at the same time they also do help retain the glass in the channel. Try to be careful not to bend them. I just got a flat blade screwdriver here, and I'm just kind of working them out kind of easy here. Just taking my time. This is the kind of thing that you never want to be in a hurry. Kind of take your time. When you get rushing with this kind of stuff, before you know it, you've broken the glass or something. So say, oh, just going to kind of take your time, nonchalantly take this stuff apart. Not the kind of thing you're going to do. I mean, some of the glass guys that do this all the time, they'll take something like this and they'll have it done in like 5 minutes. Me, not so much. Right? Oh God, it's been a few years since I put a windshield in. So, okay, so we got all those little strips out. Now, if I didn't want to reuse this rubber seal here, basically all I would do is take a razor knife and I would go right in the middle of where we just took those strips out, and I would just cut it right around, peel the outside of it, and the glass pops right off. That's really all I did this morning to get that glass out. But with this here, you can notice it here that our it's all aftermarket stuff, and it's not really too tight. And you notice all I'm doing is just slowly working this up out. I'm not doing anything too crazy with it. I mean, the glass is no good anyway, so I'm not worried about that. But I just want to kind of demonstrate that, you know, this is one of those slow and easy jobs. So far, that's the only tool that we've used so far. Hope we're still in focus here. We are. That's good. So there. Let's slide our rubber off. And there you go. One windshield removed. I think we did put a little bit of a crack in that one, but not too much. Okay. So there you have our rubber. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do clean all the stuff off. An awful lot of. See all this here? This is not. All this here is not from that rubber. That's from a time before, and somebody just didn't spend the time to clean it real good. We gotta get all that cleaned off real good. So I'm gonna take some alcohol and I'll clean that up real good and get the dash Now is the best time to get the dash really nice and clean when that's out. And so I'll get that all cleaned up. And I have to clean our rubber real well. I'm going to put the rubber on our new glass. And I'm not going to bore you guys with all that. So while I do that, as they say, you know, go grab a soda or something, and I'll be back. Okay, so we cleaned our rubber, we've cleaned the car, got everything ready. We've mixed up a solution of basically dish soap and water, and we're just going to put a bunch of it in our rubber. Get a lot of it in there. We want our rubber to be slick, slippery. Once again, you know, guys, this stuff here is just, it's the way I do it. There are different ways. There are probably better ways. But like I say, this is the way that I do it. Alright, now what we have is we have some 1/8 inch nylon cord. Okay? What we're going to do with our cord, this lip right here is the lip that goes over the body seam of the car. So we're going to put our cord into this lip all the way around. You can get this cord pretty much anywhere, nothing special to it. Get it in all the way around.
Farewell.
There you go. And that thing. Okay. What we're going to do, cross our cords like so. Okay, that's about the middle. Alright, and there we go, we got that. Now, we take some more soapy water for our cord. That slippery as well. Okay, now our windshield's ready to go. So I'm going to move you guys. And what we're going to do is we're going to set the windshield up, and we're going to set this lip over the bottom part of the welded seam of the car. Okay. Basically, we're going to set it over this lip right here. Get that lip up into where we have the cord. And we're going to have to do that all the way around. Okay. Where do I put you guys? Let's see, how about this here? That's not too bad. Okay. So, being very careful. Keep our cords right there in the middle. Approximately the middle. Put the glass in. Okay. Get that started a little bit. Right about there. Where we want to go. Here. This way. Okay. Now we take our cord. Start pulling our rubber in as we go. You can feel it as it pulls into the slot. Working around. Very slow. Okay. We're down to our corner here. That's feeling good. Come over here. And we'll work this side. Pop it in again. This rubber's, so far this rubber's going pretty easy. Sometimes they'll fight you a little bit. A bit up the side. Going right in good. Very nice so far. Start this side up. Okay, so far so good. a little bit there. Get our tool. We'll kind of help this in. We're not sucked in real good on our corner here. There she goes. Very nice. Your other corner. Just a little hook pick is all we're using. Very nice. Okay. There you have it. The tool that I went along with is basically this right here. Just a little hook, kind of followed along with my cord. And there you have it. Our windshield's installed. So, there for a shaky cam. There you go. Windshield in. Now, what we have to do is put our molding back in that channel right there, all the way around. Clean the glass good, and we're done. Couldn't be any easier, guys. Takes a few minutes and do it like that. Now this here is, you know, because this is a set in rubber, you know, rubber gasket type window. Kind of old school now. Most all the new stuff is you know, urethane or something like that, basically glued in. So not really a lot of stuff uses stuff like that anymore. So there you have it. That's like I say, it's you know, there's going to be other ideas on how to do it. That's basically just the way I do it, and it works well. So that's what we're up to here. I think I'll cut this off here and I'll come back and show you a picture of the finished product. I'm going to go put all the slide all the moldings in that groove, and you know, put the wipers back on, clean the glass real good, and I'll be back and show you the end result, how we did. Alright, so we've got our moldings all back on, and everything's clean, everything's put back together. Let's take a look, see how we did. There you have it. Some of the moldings didn't fit too well. They were kind of bent. So I've got them on for now, and I think I'll just source some better ones and change them back out when I do. But until then, looks fine. No cracks, no chips, no nothing. And you know what? As you saw how it was done, and you know what, guys, this is the kind of thing that, you know, anybody can do. Just takes a few minutes, and just like that, as long as it's set in the rubber like that, that's the way you do it. And you know, I'll be honest with you, the urethane ones that are glued in are even easier than that. So there you go. Our 1984 Subaru has the new windshield. At a total cost of, I think with tax, it was $46 and change. So we'll take it. Okay. So I think for this this little segment, that's about it. You know, once again, I appreciate all you guys that have subscribed to the channel, all you guys that are tuning in, comments. Love it. It's all great. Thanks a lot to you guys. Appreciate it. And you know, what it all comes right down to in the end, and this is part, you know, everything in the YouTube garage that we're trying to do, you know, it's information. And just the only thing you need to keep in mind, you don't need to call the guy. You can be the guy. So until the next time, take it easy.